Here's a question nobody ever asks, but everyone should. Why are there so many pasta shapes in the world? 600 for what is essentially flour and water. Why does the shape matter? Can you really taste the difference? And is there actually a right and wrong way to pair a pasta with a sauce? Or is that just something Italians made up to judge tourists right? Today, we're answering all of it. We're going through every major pasta type, by category, with the story behind each one, the science of why shapes matter, and the trends taking over the pasta world right now in 2026. And here's the deal. Throughout this video, I'm going to give you a true or false statement before every big reveal. Shout your answer at the screen. Let's see how pasta smart you actually are. This is every pasta type explained. Part 1. Where pasta really came from. Before we dive into shapes, let's settle something that has caused arguments for centuries. Did Italy invent pasta? Now, let's meet the family. We're going by category. Category 1. Long pasta. Long pasta is the most iconic, the most recognized, and the most misunderstood family of them all. Spaghetti. Spaghetti is the OG and is still considered the most popular type of pasta in the world. Long, thin, smooth, and round, spaghetti works with almost any sauce. Carbonara, aglio and olio, marinara, cacio e pepe. It is the most versatile noodle ever created. True or false? Spaghetti bolognese is a traditional Italian dish from Bologna. False, and Italians will passionately tell you this. In Bologna, the traditional pasta for a meat ragu is tagliatelle, never spaghetti. Spaghetti bolognese, as the world knows it, is largely an international invention. In 1982, the Italian Academy of Cuisine officially registered the authentic recipe for ragu alla bolognese, and it calls for tagliatelle, not spaghetti. The dish the whole world loves is technically not how it's done at home. Fettuccine. Long, flat fettuccine noodles are more refined than spaghetti, more delicate, yet fully satisfying. They are great for heavier sauces and can handle meat sauce. The most famous pairing, fettuccine Alfredo, was invented in Rome in the early 1900s by a restaurateur named Alfredo di Lelio, who created it for his wife, who had lost her appetite after childbirth. A simple dish made with love, now eaten across the entire world. Angel hair, or capelli d'angelo. Capelli d'angelo is known more commonly as angel hair pasta, spaghetti's dainty little cousin, very similar to vermicelli. It's so thin it cooks in just 2 minutes. Light sauces only. Anything heavy and the noodle collapses under the weight. Category 2. Short and shaped pasta. This is where pasta gets creative, and where the science of shape really starts to matter. Penne. Penne means quills, named after the pointed tip of an old writing pen. The diagonal cut and hollow center are not decorative choices. They are engineering decisions. Sauce gets trapped inside the tube. The ridged exterior, penne rigate, catches even more. Every bite delivers sauce from inside and outside simultaneously. True or false? The ridges on pasta are just for looks. False. Completely false. Bronze dyes give pasta a rough texture that helps sauces adhere better. The ridges, the tubes, the twists, every texture is a deliberate mechanism for capturing sauce. Smooth pasta lets sauce slide off. Textured pasta holds it. Shape is function. Fusilli. Fun fusilli, sometimes called corkscrew pasta, has twists that make it ideal for holding on to sauces. It is an excellent all-purpose pasta that works in many applications, particularly great in any creamy or cheesy dish. The spiral shape was originally made by wrapping fresh pasta dough around a thin rod, a technique that is still done by hand in parts of southern Italy today. Rigatoni. Rigatoni means ridged in Italian. Large, tube-shaped with deep ridges running lengthwise, rigatoni is built for big, bold, chunky sauces. Think rich ragu. Think baked pasta dishes where the tubes fill with bubbling cheese and sauce. Rigatoni ranks among the top 10 global pasta shapes, favored for chunky sauces. Orecchietta. The name means little ears, and once you see the shape, you can't unsee it. A small, concave disc with a thicker center and thinner edges, orecchietta comes from the Puglia region of southern Italy. The cup shape collects chunky ingredients perfectly. In Puglia, women still sit outside their homes making orecchietta by hand, dragging small pieces of dough across wooden boards with their thumbs. It is one of the most beautiful pasta-making traditions that still exists today. Okay, quick break. We need to settle something. Now, back to it. Category 3, filled pasta. This is where pasta stops being a vehicle for sauce and becomes the whole experience. Ravioli. The word ravioli denotes various kinds of pasta made by placing a filling between two thin layers of dough. Ravioli fillings include diverse varieties of meat, cheese, and vegetables, and they vary from region to region. Tortellini. Tortellini is the most romantic pasta in existence, and not just because of its shape. Legend says tortellini was created by an innkeeper in Bologna who, peering through a keyhole at a noblewoman sleeping, was so captivated by the curve of her navel that he went to his kitchen and shaped pasta to match it. Is it true? Probably not. Is it a wonderful story? Absolutely. Tortellini are traditionally served in a simple broth, tortellini in brodo, where the delicate filling isn't overwhelmed by a heavy sauce. Bologna and Modena both fiercely claim ownership of this pasta. The debate has never been resolved. Lasagna. Lasagna is the oldest pasta shape with written records, dating back to ancient Rome, where layered baked dishes of pasta, cheese, and meat were already being made. The word comes from the Greek lasanon, meaning cooking pot. Lasagna is one of the world's most famous pasta dishes, wide, flat sheets layered with ragu, bechamel, and cheese, then baked until golden and bubbling. It is one of the most comforting things a human being can eat. From ancient Arab traders bringing dried pasta to Sicily, to a Roman innkeeper inspired by a keyhole, to a Japanese chef tossing spaghetti with spiced roe and changing food culture, pasta has never stood still. It is humble and endlessly creative at the same time. 600 shapes, thousands of combinations, and every single one of them telling a story about the place and the people that created it. So, how many of the true or false questions did you get right? Tell me your score in the comments. And tell me, what's your favorite pasta shape, and what do you pair it with? If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more food stories just like this one. I'll see you in the next one.